My home studio for my handmade business is a space that I love. I have gone through a lot of IKEA products over the years to make my studio space, and these are the ones that I have landed on, and I would definitely recommend for any small business working out of your home or maybe an office space that you are renting, because it is super versatile, super affordable, and super aesthetic. First thing is my beautiful shelves that expand the entirety of my garage space walls. I have gone through many different types of shelving situations for my studio, but I ended up with these. It is called the IKEA IVAR system. They are extremely adjustable, and I will show you what I mean. Oop. Every single one of the shelves have holes that come from the top to the bottom of them. You are able to adjust the shelves to exactly the height that you need. So this makes a huge difference, because if you are like me and you are struggling with space, every single inch matters. When I was using my previous shelves that were beautiful and white and metal, the problem with that was I had a lot of space in between my boxes, and I found that I could not fit that much product on those shelves. That means I'm able to fit way more product in these shelves than if I was using a shelf system that was not an adjustable height, because of so much space that I'm wasting at the top. Something else I love about this shelf system is that they have these really cool corner shelves that can fit a lot of product inside there, and no corners are wasted. This system that I set up in my garage is a lot of shelving, and yes, it did cost a pretty penny to invest in all of them. But the really cool thing is actually more than half of this I bought secondhand, so it didn't cost nearly as much as if I just bought everything in one go. The tip I have is for you to set up Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist alerts for IVAR or IKEA shelf or IKEA wood shelf, and they will pop up. Next up, IKEA cool product is this system of like cloth holding boxes. It comes in 3 sizes and a set of I think like 9 in one go, and it's super cheap. And what I love about them is I put anything and everything in them because they're such different sizes. If I have a lot of product, I put it in this big box. Less product, I put it in the smaller boxes, and they are cubular and modular. I use them also personal use when my studio doesn't need them. So I've put them in my son's nursery for my own clothing, really go between my studio and my personal life, which is wonderful about these boxes. Next up, we can say hi to my fiddle leaf plant, which, oh my gosh, is also from IKEA. I didn't even plan that, but this is from IKEA. This is the only fiddle leaf plant I've kept alive. They say IKEA plants aren't great quality, but I've killed a lot of fiddle leaf plants that I paid a lot of money for. This was like $26 and it's surviving really well. So I guess that's another IKEA plug that I did not intend to have. Next is this shelf that I do not remember what it's called, but I will link it. This I also got secondhand used a couple years ago. If you're sensing a theme, it is very on brand for me. I love buying things secondhand when I can, just because it is cheaper, better for the environment, and sometimes you meet really cool local people when you buy used stuff. Anyways, what I really love about this is that it is really heavy duty shelving that you can roll, and I have stored so many things over the years in it. It is super flat and thin, which means that it's very useful to carry things like tissue paper and wrapping paper or prints if you have those. It just stores really flat and really thin, and it's able to roll around. Next up is my IKEA tabletops. So these two are the same tabletops. I think they're called like LYNNMON or something. I will link them. The legs on these tables that you buy with the desk are super easy to screw in. And what I like to do is keep it in just like a little bag that I bought for gift wrap. When I have craft fairs, you will see, this is from my last craft fair too, I just keep all my table legs in this. I have 3 to 4 of these tables I use for craft fairs, and I just screw in the table legs with the tabletops. So that's all the stuff in my studio. Now I will be taking you to my garage shed. So these are metal drawers from IKEA. If you can see, they come in a set of 3 drawers. They come in white or black. I would have gotten all white to match my theme of loving all white furniture, but I got these again secondhand, so they came in a set like this. What I really like about this is that they are wire, so you can have a quick at a glance of what's in it. I personally find that when it comes to storage things, if it's covered up on the outside, it might look prettier for pictures, but when you're trying to find things quickly, it's hard to find because you can't have like a quick peek at what's inside. This cart has a really perfect placement for label prints from my label maker so that I can label and remind both myself and my studio assistant of where everything is located. That actually reminds me of one more thing. One last item, very similar to those mesh wire trio baskets, is these white open drawers. So I like to put these under my table. I have one here and one under my other table. And it's for anything that I need to easily grab while I am packaging orders. I have tried putting drawers under my desk for bubble mailers when I'm shipping out packages, just like those mesh wire ones. But I found that it's actually quite cumbersome to pull out something, grab a bubble mailer versus these are just open. So I can easily grab versus pulling out the wire shelves, reaching in and grabbing it. I just skip that whole step of pulling out the drawer, and this makes it just a little bit faster. When you are packaging dozens and dozens of orders, every second counts, and it's just nice to be able to finish packaging orders as fast as you can. These are the IKEA products that I have found for me and my studio space, but I'm really curious if there's anything that I have missed from IKEA that I need to check out the next time I go shopping. Let me know and I will gladly take your recommendations as an excuse to make an IKEA trip really, really soon.